All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel again, man. Thank y'all so much for coming over. Now, you know what? I have been waiting and waiting for a video like this from The Truth Is. Shout out to him. I'll leave the original in the description so you guys can check out more and even subscribe, man. Why celebrities always die in threes. Now, and again, I appreciate y'all because every time something happens, you guys let me know. People die every day. We know that. But, you know, because of the internet, you know, when a celebrity passes away, it's always going to be huge, big news all the time. And it always seemed to be in threes. Whether it's 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, I don't know. But lately, it's been like a lot more. Like, I mean, we had the Malcolm Jamal Warner, Ozzy Osbourne, Hulk Hogan, and then there was more people that passed away. I don't know what if there's like a span. I don't know. Maybe he's gonna break it down. But again, appreciate y'all coming over. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
In the last few days, death has been in Hollywood, as out of nowhere, 3 celebrities died right after each other. First, it was Malcolm Jamal Warner, who was best known for his role on The Cosby Show.
Right.
Then 2 days later, it was rock legend Ozzy Osbourne. 2 days after that, it was wrestling legend Hulk Hogan. 3 celebrities are dead, with each death happening 2 days apart, which I don't know about you, but to me, that's rather suspicious. This sparked my interest, and I decided to see if there's any other instances of celebrities dying in threes. And what I found will shock you, as this rabbit hole goes deep. Hey guys, I hope...
Although I will say with Ozzy, because I'm not sure if more news has came out, but you know, you had Malcolm Jamal Warner in the water, Hulk Hogan. I still don't know exactly what happened, but Ozzy, I'm not sure if it was one of them things where he was ready to go. I don't know. Because I think I said before they had that death with dignity thing. I don't know. I'll just say that.
All is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos exposing the truth weekly. In today's episode, we will be talking about the death in threes. But before we begin, I just wanted to let my patrons know I am finishing up on a new video about a Masonic group that was exposed for horrific crimes against children. If you're one of my members, you can expect that video in the next few days. If you're not a member, what are you waiting for? Join the truth movement and help me spread the truth. For $3 a month, not only are you further supporting the channel and helping me produce these videos, but you would also get access to over 50 exclusive videos that are not allowed here on YouTube. So if you want to further support the channel, join the truth movement. You can find the link in the description and in the comment section. I want to thank you all. Now, let's get right into it. If you have been watching the news lately, chances are you have seen the news about the 3 celebrity deaths that took place 2 days apart from each other. First, on July 20th, Malcolm Jamal Warner, beloved actor from The Cosby Show, drowned off the coast of Costa Rica. He was just 54. He was caught in a rip current while swimming on vacation, being pulled from the ocean after bystanders and even a vacationing doctor tried to save him. CPR was attempted for 30 to 45 minutes, but it was too late. He was pronounced dead at the scene. An autopsy...
And I will also say with him that I've seen some videos surfacing that a lot of people are questioning with him. I was going to wait till some more information came out, but it's already people making videos saying that they think something fishy was going on.
Confirmed his cause of death as accidental drowning.
Now to, I think, something that surprised all of us when we saw it pop up. A stunning death of actor Malcolm Jamal Warner, who rose to fame. You know that face. He still looks exactly like Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show. Investigators say in Costa Rica, he drowned after getting caught in a rough current. ABC's Victor Akindo joins us live from San Jose in Costa Rica with the latest. Victor, it is just something I think that hit everybody because we all grew up with the Huxtables.
You're right, you either watched them grow up or you grew up with them. So overnight, here's the latest that we heard from Costa Rica's Red Cross. They're the ones that responded to the beach where this happened. When they arrived, they said that 2 bystanders pulled 2 men, sorry about that, it's a little loud here in San Jose, pulled 2 men from the water. One of them was in critical condition. The other was Malcolm Jamal Warner. Tragically, the beloved actor died at the scene.
2 man.
Morning, fans around the country mourning the tragic loss of the Cosby Show star Malcolm Jamal Warner was reportedly on vacation when authorities say he accidentally drowned in the Caribbean Sea at this beach in Limon, Costa Rica, Sunday afternoon. A first responder from the Red Cross saying Warner and another man were swept away by a strong current, which is common in that area. Bystanders tried to rescue Warner, but by the time authorities arrived at the scene, he had no pulse. The other man transported in critical condition. The official cause of death, asphyxiation by submersion.
Then just 2 days later, Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness himself, died on July 22nd at the age of 76. His health had been declining for years, with a public battle against Parkinson's disease and several surgeries. His death came just weeks after performing his final show.
We do have breaking news from the world of entertainment. We have received word that music legend Ozzy Osbourne has died. Osbourne, as you know, pioneered heavy metal music with Black Sabbath before going on to have huge success in his own right. He was known for hits including Iron Man, Paranoid, War Pigs, Crazy Train, of course, and Bark at the Moon, both with the band and as a solo star. His death comes just weeks after reuniting with his Black Sabbath bandmates and performing a massive farewell concert for fans in his hometown of Birmingham, England. He had been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in 2019, and in a statement, his family said that he was surrounded by love when he passed. Ozzy Osbourne was 76 years old.
Then on July 24th, the wrestling world was shaken after Hulk Hogan, the face of an entire generation of WWE fans, died suddenly of cardiac arrest in Clearwater, Florida. Emergency responders tried CPR for 30 minutes, but he was gone.
News to report, TMZ is reporting that Hulk Hogan has died. Medics were sent to the 71-year-old former wrestler.
And boy, it's been so much controversy. I've been seeing a lot of people that I follow on social media. A lot of people didn't like him because of course, the controversy he had. But I say you cannot deny your childhood when this man was... when you was watching him, Andre the Giant, Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man, all of them. So I get people have the mixed feelings. It's very, very understandable. But like I had said before, when you actually say that out loud, like Hulk Hogan is dead, it makes you feel a little weird, like dang, like part of your childhood, for real.
Florida home for a cardiac arrest call. Details are still coming in.
Just before 10 a.m. today, Clearwater Fire and Rescue, along with the Clearwater Police Department, responded to a house in the 1000 block of El Dorado Avenue for a medical-related call. It was discovered at that time Terry Bollea, also known as Hulk Hogan, was experiencing a serious medical-related issue. Personnel provided medical treatment at that time and transported Mr. Bollea to Morton Plant Hospital, where he died at 11:17 a.m. The Clearwater Police Department is conducting a death investigation, which is standard in these types of cases. There are no signs of foul play or suspicious activity related to this call for service at this time. Our personnel is providing the family with the necessary resources. I'm strongly encouraging everyone to keep the family in their thoughts and respect their privacy during this difficult time.
Now, while Hulk Hogan and Ozzy were older in age, and death at that age is more common, the mystery behind this all is the cycle of deaths in threes. These celebrities died within 6 days. Now, for those who understand occult numerology, you should know that both the number 3 and the number 6 are important in occult systems, something we will get more into in a bit. Coincidentally, these celebrities died over 6 days instead of 3. It made me want to look in a little bit deeper to see if this has happened in the past. Chances are you have heard people say death comes in threes. But what if that's not just a coincidence? What if there's a reason, a ritual behind it? When I saw this, I decided to look in deeper, and I identified a pattern of celebrities dying in threes. Michael Jackson, Farrah Fawcett, and Ed McMahon all died in the same month. So did Betty White, Bob Saget, and Sidney Poitier.
Damn.
All of them died the same month. Also, George Michael, Carrie Fisher, and Debbie Reynolds all died the same month. It happens again and again and again. And every time, we hear the same phrase, death comes in threes. But why? Is it just random tragedy? Or is there something darker going on beneath the surface? In the world of the occult, the number 3 holds deep spiritual meaning. It represents wholeness, power, and manifestation. Mind, body, spirit. Birth, life, death. Beginning, middle, and end. A cycle isn't complete until it happens 3 times. That's why ancient mystics believe the true power can only be sealed through 3s, including sacrifice. In ritual magic, especially in darker ceremonial practices, it's said that a spell is most effective when done in 3s. The first death awakens the ritual, the second stirs the energy, and the third completes the sacrifice. Some texts even describe triune blood offerings, 3 lives taken to open a spiritual gate or empower a hidden force. Now, does that sound familiar to you? Think about it. Every time a trio of celebrity dies, what follows? A massive spike in media attention, a sudden resurgence in old music streams, movies, and TV shows. But even these...
Boy, that is a matter of fact. I remember I was posting something on Instagram and I was trying to find some music for my post, and Mama I'm Coming Home from Ozzy Osbourne was like #2 trending, you know, and it's true. A lot of people will start to binge watch stuff, and whatever they may have, they bringing it out. That is so true, because you want to relive those moments. But we also know about videos that have been done before talking about this when artists pass away, especially the ones that don't own their own music, and they're like one of their highest points. They make more money off of them when they're dead. It's a lot. It gets deep, y'all. It gets deep, man. But I'm glad he's doing this video, because I just had to know.
Deeper than that, these deaths aren't random. They're a ritual sacrifice, symbolic offerings made by powerful elite groups for fame, power, spiritual transaction, or even control. In many belief systems, from the Kabbalah to ancient Egyptian lore, death isn't the end, it's a reset. And when 3 fall, something or someone rises. A career explodes, a scandal fades, or a door opens. It's believed the death of 3 seals the shift and maintains balance in the unseen world. Whether by design or dark coincidence, the rule of 3 keeps on repeating itself. Maybe it's just superstition, or maybe they aren't deaths, they're offerings. If we look at the recent trio of deaths, we see the same occult themes. 3 celebrities died over the span of 6 days. Malcolm Jamal started the cycle and awakened the energy. Ozzy stirred up and fed the energy, with Hulk Hogan the third to die, completing the sacrifice. This is why it always happens in 3s. This is much deeper than it appears on the surface. Now, I'm not saying every celebrity death is a sacrifice, but in this case, the evidence seems to speak for itself. We know the occult operates in plain sight, while what they do is hidden and esoteric, which means for the initiated, if you pay attention, you can always spot what they're doing. It's no surprise that we are dealing with so much uncertainty right now, with all the conflicts we are seeing around the world escalating, and the Epstein cover-up we are all witnessing.
Man.
Right now, those in power are trying to keep you looking the other way, distract you in order to pull a fast one. Those who run this world believe in the power of rituals and death.
Focused.
They believe that by doing these rituals, they can ritually influence the masses to forget and move on. Those who are covering up the Epstein files and pushing towards the Third World War and the New World Order want you to be consumed and distracted. This way, we can't stop what happens next. In my opinion, I don't think these deaths happen by coincidence. I believe this is all a part of something much bigger, with these 3 celebrities being chosen as offerings to kick off what's about to come. If you saw my last Patreon video about Trump, the Epstein cover-up, and how it all connects to the New World Order, you would know exactly what they're planning for. Something that everyone should have noticed by now, but are too consumed and distracted. I believe these 3 celebrity deaths are connected to what we're seeing, to the Epstein cover-up, to the massive shift that is set to come. Now, you can think that there's nothing to these 3 deaths, but then explain to me why they continue to happen so much in a pattern over so many years. So many other celebrities died in 3, and always there seems to be something odd happening behind the scenes. Think about it. Right now is the perfect moment to distract the world, keep them from asking questions, and keep them from looking into their government. The masses seem to finally be awakening to what's really going on, and they're asking the right questions when it comes to the Epstein files. And it's clear those in power are feeling the pressure. So what better way to get the pressure off of them and get the attention on something else than to make 3 sacrifices like they're known to do? Not only would it gather all the masses' attention and have the masses consumed by this, but it also has its effects on a spiritual realm. Most people don't believe in the occult or in witchcraft, but those who run this world are truly involved in it and operate in this occult system. These death in threes aren't something that just started happening now. These death in threes goes back to ancient times, where they would make 3 ritual sacrifices to their preferred god for whatever blessings they desired. This is what this is all about. This is why these celebrities are all dying in threes. I've also heard a lot of people questioning Malcolm's death, claiming that his death seems rather suspicious.
Right.
They believe that he himself didn't drown, but instead was made to drown to be used as an offering. Same thing with Ozzy Osbourne, who not that long ago performed and seemed to be okay. His family denied the rumors that he was in his deathbed and claimed that he was doing great. But all of a sudden he passed away. And yes, he was dealing with Parkinson's disease, but he had this for many years and seemed to have it under control. Hulk Hogan, the wrestling legend, his death also seems rather suspicious, as not that long ago, he was doing Trump rallies and he seemed to be good of health. But randomly, all 3 of these celebrities just happened to die. When it comes to ritual sacrifice in the occult, celebrities that are a part of secret societies can be chosen at random to be sacrificed. I believe this could be a possibility in this situation, as crazy as that sounds. While most people might not understand any of this, they have to understand that this world is more spiritual than they can see. The physical world and the spiritual world are overlapping, and those who truly control this world have mastered the technique of being able to use the spiritual world for their advantage. I want to know what you guys think below. Do you think these 3 celebrity deaths were sacrifices, or am I just looking too deep into this? Well, I'm gonna end this one here. I want to thank.
Look, man, I'm not here to convince you. I'm just here to inform myself. But, you know, Ozzy, a lot of people were saying he looked really good during his last show. And he said he was surrounded by friends and family. Look, man, I don't know. I don't know. But he did, so what I was trying to figure out, and he said, so a 6-day span. That seems like what it is. 3 celebrities, 6 days. You know, because my whole thing is like, a lot of people were talking about Hulk Hogan, you know, possibly the stuff he was allegedly putting in his body. This, I feel like I didn't hear about there was another guy with Malcolm Jamal Warner. I feel like that's the first time I heard that. I always say when it's a celebrity, it can always be sketchy. Unless they're like really old, you know? You guys comment below what you guys think, man. Let me see. Someone said, nothing happens by accident in Hollyweird. Only comment I needed to see. I don't know though, man. I just, I guess I could just say it wouldn't be shocking, but I'm gonna have to do some more investigating. All right, peace out.